Yep, what is good, boys? Welcome back to the third episode of Creed Talk. And today we are going to be talking about Ecclesiastes 4:4. Right, it says, "Again I consider all travail and every right work, that for this a man is envied of his neighbor. This is also vanity and vexation of the spirit." Right, so this essentially is talking about, keeping up with the Joneses, right? Doing everything to catch back up to your neighbors, right? To your peers, and to maybe possibly even your mentors in life, right? Just trying to catch up and trying to outperform everyone. Everything leads to vanity. Everything leads to the realization that nothing matters. It's like you're in a hamster wheel, chasing your own tail, right? Trying to outperform everyone, trying to outperform your enemies, trying to outperform your peers, people that are working beside you. You're trying to just get that validation from other people saying, "Oh wow, he's doing better than me," right? And then it's just a constant chase, right? I believe there's two different ways you can use this in an entrepreneurial, standpoint. Okay, first is to have a healthy, kind of balance when it comes to chasing and succeeding in life, right? Is when you have a bunch of killers around you, a bunch of guys that are going all in on this stuff, right? And yes, I do believe, when they get their first payout, next thing you want to do, you want to get your payout. You want to get two payouts. I believe that is healthy because you're trying to improve. At the end of the day, you can't compare yourself to the point where it's thieving, right? It's stealing your joy in life, right? There is obviously a balance to it, okay? But if you are constantly chasing just that good feeling after you outperform someone, right? Because I know that exact feeling, bro. You know that exact feeling when you outperform someone that possibly even talked trash to you, bro. And it's like a back and forth hamster wheel race, bro. You never get any true fulfillment from that. Yes, it may feel good for a few seconds, but that is just, again, that is just all vanity. It feels good for a few seconds, but internally, it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. It doesn't change anything. Possibly even makes it worse sometimes. Your situation even worse. So, especially in trading, bro, try your absolute best to get off social media, especially taking after an L on a day. Get off social media, bro, and don't look so much at these other guys online that are hitting their 20-hour trades and winning and banking with the Discord, all this different stuff, bro. Stay away from that. Especially if you're in that beginning phase and all you want to do is just compare. That's what I've really struggled with. And it will mess with you. It is a thief of joy because you begin to equivalate everything that you've done, to everyone else's progress, right? So if you've gotten funded, within 6 months of trading, but there's a guy online that's gotten a payout within the first 3 months, you're going to compare yourself and you're going to tear yourself apart by doing that, because I've done it before. So going into this week, bro, use this message that I've taught to have a healthy relationship with comparison. I believe there is a healthy relationship with it, especially in this entrepreneurial space, because you and your boys, man, you and your peers, you're trying to level up, man. You're trying to level up. Nothing wrong with a little bit of friendly competition, but when it comes to buying and outperforming others through that, buying things, who can flex more, who can have a nicer car, it's all vanity. It's all vanity to realize that none of these things matter. So appreciate y'all boys for listening up today. We have a free Discord in the description. It's called Creed. As well as if you want to look into trading and starting trading, I have a free course down in the description, learning how to do ICT, completely free again. And it pretty much breaks down everything that you've learned in ICT, if you've already watched this mentorship, down to like 2 hours of watching, or maybe even an hour, instead of watching countless hours of ICT. So if you want to do those two things, I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Peace out.